Yeah, I want to explain this process in greater detail. So basically, we've primed it with a modifier, and we're working up the cylinder with rocks. I take a rock and I make sure I apply a generous helping of mortar mix or tile mix on the back. And then these will almost fit anywhere because just because of the shape of them. See, look at that. It fits really nice in there. And you push it in really hard. You get a bit of stuff oozing out, which is very easy to clean up. Doesn't matter at all. So I'll do the next one. And I try to get the entire back. Okay. So I'm trying my best to get a very random looking finish on this. This guy here, I'm going to slide in right in here. See that? And that's how you keep going. You go all the way up, installing them here. And this is the finished look here. And these are so embedded here, they'll last, this will last several years. We're going to put a nice cement edge on top of here. So it's really important to get everything nice and tight and with a good backing on it. Yeah, we're plugging away, getting this all glued in, mixing the colors up nicely so there's no two colors beside each other. Surprised how incredibly strong these planters are. Like, oh my God, this is amazing. Like,
The wire frame is the backbone of this planter.
here, look how strong that is. You can't even ding it. Incredibly strong. Wire mesh, fabric, and straight Portland cement. Great mix, great strength. We're going to make a pair of fabric planters using this metal caging. Believe it or not, this stuff really does absorb that cement nicely. Okay. And be careful, this fabric will shrink on you when you moisten it with cement. We barely have enough to reach around the next layer. But I want to describe this area here. So what happens in this area is you get all the water from here to there, ending up down here. So you have to sort of let this dry out, and then you come back and work it. Right now I can't do anything there. It's just too wet down there. So I have to pay attention to that. I have to wait till this dries out more and this water disappears, and then I've got to sculpt it back to the same way. Yeah, I'm absolutely no cracks. You can't break it. You can't do anything. That cement by itself, mixed with fabric, is incredibly strong. So it was a huge success. I recommend this system. I recommend the fabric that I used. I'm going to take this down and show you exactly what it looks like. Here, look how strong that is. You can't even ding it. Incredibly strong. Wire mesh, fabric, and straight Portland cement. Great mix, great strength. You can easily decorate this beautifully. Yeah, just to give you an idea, this is 35 minutes with two people. And so this is going to take us at the maximum an hour and a half at the maximum. And definitely worthwhile because it's so stunning if you look close up. Really nice detail and super firm because the cement has gone in. Because we're putting the cement on the back, it's so tight and we're raising ourselves up with bonding coat. And this will probably last 10-15 years. So the hour and a half that it's going to take to decorate this is definitely worthwhile. Yeah, we're just finishing this second planter up. The first one's drying. I sort of have a rule: if I pick up a piece, I don't put it back down. And that goes a lot faster if you work like that. If you're going to pick through these, put it down, put it down, put it down, it'll take you forever. There is really no wrong as long as you don't have a lot of leftover spaces. Going to plant these guys up. We've got a bunch of topsoil in there. We got to do this one. I'm going to use these grasses for the height. And then I'm going to use some bugleweed, Yuga reptans, to go around, the purple ones, and really emphasizes this entrance. Yeah, I've gotten a little bit of behind on decorating some of these planters that we've made. We've made a couple of videos just with the shell. Now it's time to show it off, how we decorate it, how we plant it, and how we emphasize front entrances. Okay, so these two guys are planted up. We're going to let this bugleweed grow like crazy. It'll come down. It'll make it less structured. And these grasses get taller, and they like a lot of moisture, so it's going to be very tricky to keep them wet here, but we'll get it done. So there you go. We finished these two planters. In the first video, it's called cylindrical planters. Make sure you watch the video of the fake rock / planter. It has over 1 million views.